much
the
else.
moment, keep the best shit, keep everything,
You know.
because everything is trying to be what the best of them are, existence.
I see him as a family
and that's
member.
all anything
It's
ever
weird.
wants, to exist.
Like, he really
Exist
is
the way
a
I
family member.
exist,
Like,
the way
I love
need-
my dog.
Exist the
dearly.
way I exist, the way I need to exist,
know.
because I can't change how I exist. Exist the way I exist, the way
And I present
need
him
to
the
exist,
world
because I can't change
to
it.
do what he wants.
Exist the way
I don't
I
tell him not
exist,
to
the
do
way
stuff.
I need to exist, because I can't
No.
change how I exist.
Because that just takes
Exist
away
the
his
way-
ability to live the
exist
life
the way
that
I
he
exist, the
wants.
way I need to exist, because I can't change.
We've
how I
stolen
exist.
him from whatever his purpose was.
I actually really like that one.
As everyone is, whatever that is. You know,
They had a party
like
tonight.
the purity
I
of
dig
human
that. I wasn't invited.
kind.
I never
What
been friendly to
exists
them. I don't
inside
feel
of
the need
us
to
that
connect
we
with other people.
want to try to like push out into the world to redeem
I like being
the
alone.
pain and
having my own
suffering
plot.
that we all
I like being alone.
consume.
I like being alone, my own plot.
And that has to exist in a dog too.
It's
as
worked
it
for me,
does
but
in
it
everything.
has it. It's more social because I'm
You
out
know.
with my wife and we're doing stuff with
And I really
kids, even
wonder
though we
if
can't
at the end
do
of the
that.
day we are all
My wife
truly
paid for
going
vacation.
down
She hoped
into
she
the
hoped is
mountain.
going to try to reconnect us to the beginning.
Just layer by layer, and we're so fortunate to have this.
My wife paid for a
ability
vacation. She
to
hoped. My wife paid for
see
my wife
things
paid
for
for a
what they
vacation.
are.
She hoped was going to try to reconnect us to the beginning, what it immediately was, what it was.
pulled down into the
And I
dirt
think
and
by
the
setting a
ground.
boundary of giving
I think when you
myself an
acknowledge
opportunity
that
to
you're
get through
just
this moment to say I can't take
giving
that
yourself
right now,
over to
just
the
having
notion
trouble. Can you help me out?
You
That's
know,
my way of
Earth
saying
is this limbo of a soul that just travels down. You know, is a soul just truly a light beam?
That's deep.
And we are existing as energy as
the
we
grimy
just
goodness
sort of
beneath.
get
Do I really feel
closer
bad
and
about
closer and closer to the
doing
ground.
what
I mean,
I do?
is a back hunch not the first sign of
I
a
guess I don't know.
degenerative body?
I guess,
Especially
I guess,
one
I
that
don't
is
know.
tolerated.
What is it doing? Is it really profound? Did it actually work? Am I getting towards something? Why is that guy staring at me?
Yeah, I'm scared. Cool. I'm scared I'm gonna die. I've given myself permission to do it, and now I feel like it's chasing me.
No, I have that one later.
And I don't really know how to face that, so I think I just hide from the fear of it in front of other people. And then at home when I'm vulnerable, I just worry about it. I went to the fucking
maybe a little bit
hospital
longer.
because I thought I was dying, but like I was okay with it. Like I didn't tell anyone, but I was like, I want them to tell me I have cancer so that I know I can die. So I have permission to die. I think that's what I'm seeking, is permission to not be here. I'm testing people. I guess it's really not a great thing to do. It's a affect thing. It's not a change thing, you know? I think truly the way that you care about the world is you see it care about you. If you don't see the world care about you, like, you're not gonna desire to be in that world. I mean, I say that, like, speaking of my experience and no one else's, but, you know, it's so funny. This has happened before and it's derailed me, you know, her coming down or through a door from a place outside, inside, to drop something on the floor and implore me to talk to her and let her be my doctor.
I just want to know
Suggest that
if it's gonna be any problem.
In the months of recording that I've compiled,
If it's gonna be any problem.
I feel as arrogant as ever, assuming that I have anything of value to say.
Just
to you.
want you to know that if it's gonna be any problem.
I don't mean that as a slight. Like, I don't think you're a bad person. I don't even think you're a person. Right now, you're just my cell phone, which
That
is
is, if it's going to
you
be any
know.
problem,
the only way that I know how to connect with people.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be a problem. I'm attracted to people who society think.
I mean, is that true? I mean, I guess it is. I don't know, man.
Are countercultural, and countercultural is just another way of saying against the standard norm by which a larger population
I feel myself getting better, and I just think,
why the world's interest is on
I know it's better to be better, to want something different. I grovel
something
in
that
front of my
performs
wife.
better than you.
I complain about not having a job, and I don't even know if I really mean it. Like, I think living life is very easy. It's easy to get away with things in a stupid world. You know, I married a smart person.
And I think the reason why I'm
I married
truly
someone
stuck
who
in my
can
depression
sniff
is
the bullshit.
because I am constantly
Whatever her life
consuming
brought to her
material.
that led her to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't even know why I'm talking about my wife. I don't know why I'm bringing that
That
up. It just-
depresses me.
do I not have anything to talk about?
It's of my
I haven't
depression.
texted
It's
my
of
mom back,
my
or even
pain.
acknowledged that
So
she sent me a picture
why
of
would
my
I
wife and I from
sit
when
in
we
the
were dating
filth
at Yankee Stadium,
of my
I believe.
thoughts.
Just like one of those pictures that, like, when your mom takes at a baseball game, it's clear.
But I
to
don't know.
you
Like, isn't that kind of like what we are?
That,
We're
like,
just the
your
we're the
girlfriend
filth
kinda
of our
feels
thoughts,
like
which are just the
your sibling.
confusions.
I mean, those pictures
around
just
us
never
that
really
have
come out
given us this.
intimate. You just sort of look like the same person. Two happy people that are connected in some way. You don't know that they're fucking. You might assume that they are, but, like, is that something that goes to your head, that they're fucking? I look at that picture and I go, yeah, that's my wife, and she's beautiful. In that picture, the light caught her just perfect. Absolutely. She was
Poetry
wearing
is all about punctuation.
just the right amount of makeup,
Punctuation
on her
and
eyes,
its
which is
cadence.
minimal.
Cadence
and
is
the way
super
she
cool.
likes it because
the cadence
I'm
is
unabashed to
essentially
say
how
it.
someone
She's
talks. I
naturally-
love listening to how
naturally
people
beautiful,
talk because
you know?
they, like when I do, it's hard for me to do it sometimes, but
Why would I be unabashed?
I
to
think
say
in a
that?
way,
What am I even trying to say? Now I'm really disjointed.
it's like,
I just feel like
I'm like the worst
there's
kind of
nowhere
writer
to be,
because I
you know?
push people away from me.
like the next step is just to create.
I'm just not the kind of
to
person who
amass.
uses my writing to connect with people.
Oh.
I'm writing to exclude myself from the party. And I don't know, I think that's kind of a problem, and it is like my philosophy. I have this philosophy that I'm building for myself that I think, is important because I see it as an important step in my
I
understanding.
mean, I think that
of
you're
the world,
putting up the self-imposed block.
of everything. And like
This may
everything
be the
is sort
end
of
of me
hinged
for
on
a
delusion.
while.
For the most
Until
part,
I can
right?
come back with
It's like
something else.
there's
to-
no one thought that ever gets
know.
to the reason why. And
I'm writing this poetry, and
It's just so crazy
I don't
that
think
there's
that
just so
anyone
many
gets it.
types of us.
I think
now
it's hilarious.
competing
And I'm making something
for
that I'm proud of.
resources.
But like, the more I
know,
look at it, the more
when
I don't
like
get it.
it's like we all have.
And I
the
hate
same
that.
fucking
Like,
purpose,
how can I look at my work less?
Like
I'm
this
editing
is truly, I think,
myself.
what hell is.
This sounds
It's
like a
like
version of myself, but it's not the truth. It's just
Being
the words
aware
that came in the
of
moment.
everything. That you can
know?
get burned by fire. That you can be like you are like the
I don't
you
know.
are the
What's the best course of action here?
base
I don't know. I have to consider my
of your
work less.
existence.
Always.
That's what makes you special.
Consider it.
You get
just
to see something, and like you're passing through
a version of itself
as
that
the
is the only
starlight.
version. And from that,
That
you
just
can
moves
bastardize
so fucking
the being
slow.
that you created. Mold it like clay,
So
but you
fucking
know that it
slow.
lives, and so every
And you try to grab onto the things
swipe that
around
you take
you
out of it,
that you believe
your beast
in the moments.
becomes less
will
powerful.
make you a better person.
It's this moment right here where you have that intuition.
I can speak with conviction without saying that your
And-
opinion is mine. I'm not telling you. I tend
aha.
to speak to people, you know,
Because no one said it better.
as in you guys or
So don't
we
kick a
all,
poet for using
because,
words.
oh boy.
And cliches and borrowed phrases. It's who we are as people. You know? I think that high art poetry is a little pretentious.
I don't think I'm going to need this anymore. I think
know?
I now need to
I think
move
that poetry
this
can just be
somewhere
normal.
else.
It can just be a normal guy smoking weed in his basement. And there can be value in that so long as the honesty stays true.
Wow. I don't know. You know, I made a rookie
It's the
mistake.
smoking
I thought I
weed
could turn.
part that fuels the creativity.
I thought I could turn.
It's amazing.
Good.
I don't even need to get
material
that much
into-
sleep. I can survive
into content. I
deficient.
can't do that.
But you can feel yourself slowing down, and I think part of it is just you need to stop going so hard.
Because when you need a recharge,
take
and you
breaks.
need something, you know,
And breaks don't mean that the momentum
when
is
you
just going to
need
disappear.
material that's fresh,
In fact,
just
a break might
you
allow
gotta
you
get
to
some of the
forget
gunk out.
how something
You
was
gotta
made
push
just long enough
through, you know,
to not be able to retrieve
a lack of training.
close details.
And the shitty part
So you
about
have
it
to
being
go off your
mental is
intuition.
that for me,
And discover
I
for yourself.
expect perfect every time,
I don't know.
or at least
know if you're
now
discovering for
I
yourself
expect for it
anything.
to be where I
I think that
expect
you're
it to
just
be.
discovering.
As if
and
like
rediscovering the
my
process.
training doesn't matter. Here's the thing: I'm getting older, and so I
That's
think
what a
it
break
gets
is.
harder
And it's scary.
to push
Because you're not leaving yourself enough
your
reminders.
desires
But
into yourself.
maybe I'm doing okay. I don't know. I talk all the time about my file management.
Because you're rejecting
my computer
more.
skills. Like, I have pretty good file management, but it can get tricky sometimes.
It takes an open-minded
Really messy,
soul
and
to
you
see
might want to change
possibility.
things. So there's
even at
overhaul,
their
constant
ripe
overhaul, because you're
age,
learning new
you know.
things about the organizations
It does.
that are deficient in your process, and it's great to be able to find them. But
Like
that
every
does take
moment
work,
just being a
you know,
possibility,
work
like
away
truly a
from the
possibility
creativity.
or something. You know.
You know, organization.
But that can be
is-
dangerous too, because it means you can give
Organization
people
is key.
chances. And possibly too many of them. I mean, I feel like I've run out of mine in some ways. Chances, that is. Shut up. Oh, God. Oh, my joint looks like
I've been
a spring
distracted
roll.
from myself. It's as simple as that. I'm looking at the people in my
The whole
life and
performance
I'm
must be the whole,
showing them
the
care
whole
and meaning it, truly meaning it, trying to repair things that I've undone. It's a cleanup job.
It's about the amount of mistakes I would make playing that riff. You start off in a pocket, and a fly zooms by your face. It's the feet.
And I've lost a connection with the thing that I was holding so close that I was keeping untouched.
It's the
Myself.
I can hear
My
them.
work.
Can you hear them? Hear them? Hear
My
them?
ability to be
Yeah.
authentic,
Hear them? Hear them? What?
truly
Yeah.
authentic.
Hear them? Hear them? Hear them? Why?
To
Hear them? Hear them? Hear
appease.
them? Why? Hear them? Hear them? Hear them? Hear
Not really
them?
appease.
What? Hear them? Hear them? Hear them? Hear them? What? Hear them? Hear them? Hear them? Hear them? What? Hear them, hear them, hear them, hear them. What?
To avoid self-destruction. See, there's something that I want to be more than anything. But I haven't built the skills to be. And I think that's what a YouTuber is, in a way. At least the ones that I'm watching.
Oh, come on. What are you doing?
I don't know. You may be good at
feel more like myself
sports
when I'm
trick
communicating
shots.
with things around me. I didn't do that today, which is crazy. Because I told myself yesterday that it had to happen. You need to connect with the things around you. Connect with them, touch them.
I don't know.
But not just touch them, talk to them.
It just feels
Talk
like
to
a
the things
place
around you.
for people who have developed
It includes the people.
a
You need to
limited
talk to
amount
them.
of skills.
Things that aren't talked to, things that aren't communicated to, move away. They move away from slow energies. That's what it is. I've always been kind of stupid, so I don't say much in these poems. It's mostly my ability to film and edit a movie combined with
That they can make valuable.
a David Lynch.
It's incredible
Horror,
how just being
art,
yourself,
cinema, taste.
like the thing that you just love most, being yourself
Shitty guitar playing.
is the way to moderate success.
More to offer.
For those who have developed skills or underdeveloped skills,
What you're buying into. Oh, here's the sales pitch.
and I
So
never
what you're buying
got to a
into is
point where I
just
could
this
put
dude.
myself in a position to
He's,
play
He's
a college
so what you're
sport
buying into
at any
is this
level
dude.
but D3 walk-ons.
He's
Maybe that's an accomplishment, to be accepted, to play a sport, that I could play it confidently, that I knew the
so
rules.
what you're buying into is this dude. And, okay,
And
so
I did.
think
I
figured
understood
out
the
what my
rules well
stand-up
enough,
comedy
so it was easy.
career would look like.
It was more like,
It's just like I would be a ball of confusion. That would be the jokes that I would bring. I guess. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Really? That's crazy to me. I think that'll be nice. Okay, let's do this.
I mean, yeah. I'm trying to make it work. Yeah. What I've realized is I don't have very large windows for creating honest material. The window is really small. And when I'm really feeling myself, I can put forth a different kind of effort. I can feel my legs. I can feel my feet. There are things that I did wrong tonight that I had prepped myself to do. And I feel shameful for providing the materials and just ignoring their advances. I need things that live down here that can comfort me when I arrive. A pair of shoes, sweatpants, and a sweatshirt. Something that can stable me inside myself. If I don't do that, then the environment around me becomes aware. And I don't know. It's like these things don't come to me often enough. I can't just like vibe in the moment. I get lost. I think tomorrow when I wake up, what am I aware of? Am I aware of enough? Am I overwhelmed by my awareness? Yeah, that's probably it. I'm trapping myself with addictions. I'll always want to be a 14-year-old boy. Whenever he first taught me how to jerk off. I remember walking out of his kitchen at his house and into the living room and turning and seeing his massive penis in his hand, and massive only in comparison to my own, and I felt underdeveloped and like a friend showing you his new toy. And from then it was instruction, mutual touching. The rest was history. I mean, that's so lame. You can go deep into it. I mean, I'm sad boy Ben. You know, I can only go as deep as I can. If everything's just, you know, gonna fucking beep, 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 beep. If everything's just, you know, gonna beep, 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 beep. If everything's a just to know. A beep, 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 beep. If everything's a just to know. Beep, 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 beep. If everything's just a no. Beep, beep, beep. Everything's just a no. Beep, beep, I am really bummed out about everything right now. I just think that, like, there's some kind of red mark. My job history, wherever that exists, the continuum of time that everyone's experiencing, wherever this knowledge exists, it is blocking me from finding passage into a normal life. And an abnormal life is something I'm beginning to accept. I mean, why not? It's the only thing you ever fucking see. Trying to find, oh God, don't do that. What is this? there's no energy here. You're exhausted. Pushing yourself. There needs to be a break. The time in the basement, you just feel like it's just, eventually it's gonna end, because it'll just be normal. And there'll be possibility on the other side. Because you truly do leave everything down here. It's been difficult knowing that these things need to live mutually in your life. And now you're burdened by responsibility you can't support. You can't accept Amy. No. Just going off on something cool. It was that whole I lost it phase, you know what I mean? When you came into your self-aware, you weren't validated. And you're like, fuck. What am I missing? The judges of my films are the people that I know. And I know I'm of strange taste. These recordings are the most annoying. And I've been juggling in my mind. What the fuck? Shut up. Just say something. Like, doesn't rhyme. But for real, like, I'm not working well with my other. It feels damaged, and I feel damaged because of it. I feel most connected to my art. I don't know. Something is changing. I can't be so brazen with my declarations, you know? There needs to be a boundary. Everything exists in a boundary, I mean it, unless it doesn't. If so much of me is just floating around, my skin and filth that I've brought to the basement, I'm not holding on to it. It's like I don't have the claws. I need to take a break. Just go play the guitar for 30 minutes and then just take a break. Don't record anything. Just play the guitar because you fucking want to play the guitar, not because you're trying to find this fucking magic song. Those things will stick with you. Maybe record them. But just do it on your phone. There doesn't need to be anything special, you know? And it can just be the acoustics of the taught me how to do it.